The very popular McRib is back, but when you learn how to make it and how easy it really is, it's not going to matter that it left in the first place. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for tuning in. We're gonna cook the McRib. We're gonna do our own take on it, our own version. I've got 2 racks of baby back ribs. We're actually not gonna smoke the entire rack. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut all the meat off of those racks, and then we're gonna dice it up, and then we're gonna form patties out of that. They're gonna be pork rib patties. With those patties, we're gonna cover them in barbecue sauce, and then we're gonna throw them on the Masterbuilt smoker. We're gonna smoke those patties till they're done. Probably put some more barbecue sauce on them. Then we're gonna add pickles, onions, then we're gonna put them on buns. This should be delicious, and a shout out to my friend, the Pork Conservative. He gave me the idea of actually chopping up the meat first and forming patties. Anyways, easy cook, let's get started. Pork back ribs right here. We're gonna cut the plastic off, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just extract the meat from these guys. We're gonna take the meat, throw it into this container, take the bones and plastic and throw it into this clean trash bag. So let's get started. So now we got most of the rib meat off. We're pretty good. Yes, there's a lot of rib meat that was wasted, but you know what? It's a lot of work to get this off, and a little more work than I anticipated. Here's our pile of meat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to dice everything up as fine as possible. We're gonna let this cool off in the refrigerator for a while until it gets closer to time to eat. Then we're gonna go ahead, season it up, make patties, and then throw it on the smoker. For today's ingredients, we are using granulated garlic and fine sea salt, 2 simple ingredients. So now we're gonna take a handful and we're just gonna make a ball. We're gonna try to make a patty out of it as well. So we're gonna put it on this plate and just try to squish it down and semi-shape it. There you go. Not bad, so we'll cook them like that, and then hopefully they'll kind of stick in that shape and they'll kind of have sort of McRib look to them. So we're gonna go ahead and do the rest and make more patties, then on to the next step. Now this is one of my favorite barbecue sauces, and it's really not expensive and you can really find it everywhere, but it's a Sweet Baby Ray's regular barbecue sauce. So one thing about the McRib is it's kind of a saucy sandwich. Now I don't like it like dripping with sauce, and this sauce is really gonna dry up and congeal. Grill is set to 275, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw them on there and hope it comes out well. so right now the grill is set to 275 and we're using Kingsford charcoal briquettes and hickory wood chunks. Now applewood and fruitwoods typically do really good, especially with pork products and poultry products, but hickory is really smoky, and since these are relatively thin patties, they should cook pretty quick. We're gonna try to get the maximum amount of smoke flavor as we can in these little patties in the short amount of time that they're gonna smoke. Other than that, it's 3:30 right now, so we're gonna come back in 30 minutes and check on these guys, and hopefully the patties won't break apart. I'm hoping they'll stay formed together in a patty, but we'll see. Easy enough, let's do it. All right, we are at 45 minutes. Oh, look at these guys. Oh man, those are looking good. Looks like they're staying together as patties, which is really good news. Okay, the rib meat is done, and look how beautiful those things look. Look at that color. All right, so what we're gonna do right now, while we have some daylight, I'm gonna pull one of these rib patties off, and we're gonna construct a sandwich right now. Look at it. Gander at the magnificence. All right, so we're actually gonna try to grill some bread real fast. So I'm gonna crank this thing up nice and hot. Let's get it to like 600 degrees. Let's do that. All right, let's build this thing. Well, moment of truth. That's good. Very fatty, it's tasty, it's all rib meat, the one I did. I like it a lot, it's really, really good. But yeah, it's an easy recipe, it doesn't take a whole lot. The hardest thing was separating the meat off of the rib. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The MrBigKid channel is all about firearms and barbecue. If you guys like firearms and barbecue too, I'd highly recommend you come over and subscribe and enjoy your stay here. MrBigKid channel is a fun place to be, and I love having fun, I love cooking, I love barbecue. Again, this rib sandwich came out really good, very tasty, and I love it. A couple little minor things I would change. Probably better with a homemade barbecue sauce, and then probably better with actual ground rib meat instead of chopped up rib meat. But the texture is great. It's not quite as mushy and squishy and soft as your McRib from the Mickey D's, but it's pretty tasty. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.